Hello, Libra. Elsie here to do your readings for the week ahead. Libra, I'm right under the gun. The week ahead means tomorrow. So this is your reading for this week coming up. Now, of course, that March is turning into April, and I will have your Aprils up. Yep, coming up soon. I will be reading for those this week. So here we go, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is coming up with you, Libra? Give us whatever Libra needs. What is the most important message Libra needs to hear today, please? Ooh, round and round. Cycles. We've got to the sea. Somebody might be looking at somebody's going with the flow. Somebody's decided to go with the flow because the cycle they were stuck in was no fun. And I feel as though card number 25 is card number 7. It's been a hard, round and round. I feel like I'm looking at this here. Somebody keeps going round and round in the mind for sure, but I'm also, Charlie is showing me one of those old merry-go-rounds. If you are around my age, between 40 and 55, you probably know the ones I'm talking about, the ones we could have got killed on, the ones that we would spin round and round too fast and our friends would fly off. Oh yeah. Thank you. Charlie said, yeah, it was pretty dangerous, but we did it. And sometimes we have to navigate these cycles, and sometimes they're dangerous cycles. Libra, what's this? You're feeling defensive. Defensive about, the cycle repeating. You don't want to repeat old mistakes because you already have the lessons. That's what it is. You don't want to repeat old mistakes because you've already been down that path. And I feel like you've been down that path more than once. And you realize now, the difference here is that you realize that you've been going round and round. You didn't see it before, Libra, but I think you understand it now. All right. Thank you for that beautiful energy, Libra. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for clicking here. If you are new, I hope you will stay. All right, here we go. And if you're not new, thanks for being my ride or die. All right, here we go. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You know what it feels like? It feels like you've been scared to get out of this cycle of going round and round. I know that I can do what I set my mind to. I think you're hulking up here. Hulking up. You all know who the Hulk is, right? So hulking up. I think you're trying to gain some energy, some knowledge, because you're going to be going through this cycle. And I feel like it might be the last time that you go through this cycle, and you need to persevere. So I feel like it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Someone is trying to convince themselves. Yeah. Someone is trying to convince themselves by opening up with the crown chakra. Yeah, okay, understood. So, there it is. Yeah, in the mind, we've got purple here. So that's what we're thinking about, right? Perseverance. I can make it through. I can make it through this cycle to the end, and I will close it once I'm there. Imagination. Third eye and crown chakra. So, it says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. It's all about the mind. It's all cerebral. It's air sign. It's all up in your head, right? Libra, you bring me such good energy. Thank you. But I think you're feeling a little lonely. So to the sea, I feel, is a big voyage. Yeah. I feel like a big voyage is coming up. That's kind of changing direction for me as a card as I look at it. Yeah, it's like you've got a big voyage coming up. Something that you're going to have a lot of energy for. Something that you have to persevere through to the end of this cycle for. And I feel as though you've been thinking about this in a creative way. There we go. Creative aspects of the mind, my dear, beautiful unicorns. Yes, that's you. All right. Message of concern. And who is this message from? Well, let's jump in there. It could be a lover, Libra. Let's take a look. So we've got a message of concern. So this could be feminine energy, right, Libra? You could be the feminine watching this. There's a woman on the card, but that could also maybe be her meat suit, and maybe she's predominantly masculine in her energy. So it could be anybody here. We all have the feminine and masculine energy. Okay, so we have round and round. Tell me about this cycle of perseverance. Someone's trying to persevere a cycle in order to get some balance. Card number 14 is temperance. So someone is getting news that is going to help you close this cycle to be sure that you don't go through it again. Tell me about round and round. Tell me about this. Not being able to make a decision, I feel. Feeling a little defensive. Maybe you're not able to make a decision about what sort of system you're going to... Oh, not a system. No, it's your heart. You're letting something out of the cage, and I don't think it's necessarily love, although for some of you it could be. I feel like what's happening here, because we have the 8 of diamonds, which is the 8 of pentacles, that you're ready to put the hard work in on a project or something like that, a new creative aspect of some sort that you have thought up. It's in your mind, your imagination. I feel like you have knowledge. You have knowledge that brings you great love, and you're about to let it out of the cage, Libra. And I think it's going to pay off for you in Pentacles. Look at that. 8 of diamonds is the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like there is a project you're going to work on, and as long as you stay ahead of all the details, I feel it's ultimately going to bring you financial success here. We have card number 32. That is the card of the moon. And we have down in the bottom here, we have another 8. This time it's the 8 of hearts, which is the 8 of cups. We have somebody who is walking away from this cycle. They're taking the emotion out of it. Libra is the best. Being an air sign, you know that sometimes that head over heart is the best way to go about it. There are things in the moon energy that you don't want to deal with, that you don't really want to look back on. Yeah. Perseverance in love. Some of you could be in a relationship, maybe some of you are not, but regardless, I feel like that you do have some sort of love for someone. It could be reciprocal because you've persevered the situation. This might be the cycle that you want to bring to an end. Could be. Tell me about this message of concern. Love. Oh, you're hiding your love, or someone's hiding their love from you. It could be someone who's a Taurus, doesn't have to be. It could be someone who, I'm looking at this card, 32, it comes to a 5. Or there's some energy in the moon. Oh, you're scared of love. That's what it is. Yeah. You're scared to fall in love. So the message of concern that either comes to you, Libra, or that you give to someone else is about love. It's about, I feel, something that needs more flexibility. I feel like there is some sort of a union, either something coming together. Yeah, it's too much up in your head. King of Swords, King of Spades is here. I feel like you're all up in your head. You want this gift. You want to move forward with kindness and love, but I feel like you're stuck. I feel like you're not being flexible enough right now. You don't know how to be flexible enough. And I feel as though, what's this message of concern? Flexibility, kindness. It could be from a King of Swords, but of course you are the King of Swords, so it could be trying to get balance with someone in a new start. You've been imagining or sort of fantasizing about being with someone here who I feel you're in love with. You want to move in quickly. Someone wants to move in quickly after a message is received. The message is going to give you balance, Libra. It is from someone who's really good with their words, or that could be you. You could be messaging someone a message of concern, but this message of concern is going to cause a bit of upheaval and feelings of lack at first, but I feel like it's going to get better as we get closer to you ending the cycle. Card 13. Something is coming to an end. so something can begin. It could be to do with children. There's a child here, but this card is indicating a new beginning because it is card number 13. So it does indicate that is the card of death, right? So we have this coming really quickly. So there is a message that comes and then things start to move really quickly, Libra, from there. You're imagining what you're going to do for work. You're going to have a new beginning. What's going on here? Round and round the cycle with someone else. Social situation that's brand new to you. You've been manifesting work that puts you in front of people in a social situation, and I feel like you're going to meet someone there. I feel like you're going to meet someone there. Someone who's going to either end up being a love interest or someone who you will speak with, King of Swords, that'll be very kind to you. And this person is going to introduce you to a third. This person's going to introduce you to a third party, and that may be why you end up getting a message of concern. What is this? Look, we got houses on the bottom. Libra, what's going on? Houses on the bottom. Let's clarify just a little bit. The flowers. I always get hung up on the flowers. Someone has affection for you, Libra, or you have an affection for someone else. And I think that's part of what's going on with this message of concern. Tell me about this message, please. The message of concern is... The message of concern is that there is no growth in a situation where somebody was hoping it would grow. Things have kind of stopped growing in a romantic way. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's not on your team anymore. There's differences here. Maybe a partnership has broken up. People who used to work together no longer work together very well. I feel like there's been a stunted growth here. So the message of concern, either you're getting it or giving it, is going to be like, I can't do this anymore. I feel like it's to do with this round and round. I feel like the message that you give or get is like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this partnership. It's not growing. We're fighting all the time. There's indecision constantly about what we're going to decide for the children, or indecision constantly about this new start, this new job that I want. I have to go and network. If I want this new start, I have to go and network. And I think that's, if you, Libra, are the person I'm talking to, I feel like you need to go and take any opportunities to get in front of people in social situations. I think that you don't like to be in those social situations, but I feel it's significant to your growth and to your life path here, whether that be in love or the energy of creativity, because I feel like we have it all here for you. I feel like you are the King of Swords, highly intelligent and making good situations, but I also feel like you get very overly emotional in situations where you don't win. Or, it's like, if you don't win, you don't accept the lesson. You just say, I didn't win, or I'm a loser, I didn't work out. But the truth is that you need to have a little more compassion for yourself. You need to be a little less hard emotionally on yourself. You're an air sign. Yes, you may have water in your chart, but there are going to be moments where there is indecision, and there are going to be times that you're going to have to open and close cycles, and that's just the truth of it. And that's indicative here. So I feel like there is somebody here who is going to be overly emotional about a situation that might come up. I think you're going to decide to go to the networking situation so you can get into the social thing. You need to start something new. It's about your career. It's about love. And it's about ending this round and round cycle. I think if you go to this thing you're invited to, I feel like you're going to meet someone there who's going to be significant in your life. It could be a feminine. Doesn't have to be. It could be a masculine as well. Thank you for coming here, Libra. Thank you for watching. I hope you will stay. Thank you so much, and I'm out for now. See you next week. Bye-bye.